Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we're here at the MiniFarm Homestead, so I am going to give you guys a little update on what is going on around here. We got a lot of work going on. The oranges are coming on very nicely. Let me know in the comments, do oranges have season or do they just produce all the time? Because from what I'm seeing, I think they might produce all the time. But we'll see how that goes. We'll just have to keep our eye on it because we have all different sizes here. The oranges that are ready, oranges that are in the middle, oranges that are just coming on. So I don't know, guys. The mango tree is doing well. We have lots of mangoes coming on. This one finally, this is the big type, the mangoes that are huge. And this tree was grafted together, two different kinds of mango. So this kind was the small kind, right? And it is flowering, but also the big one is flowering as well. So we're very grateful for that. I have not actually looked over here at the other mango tree. We'll come and look at it in a second. My lemon balm is doing amazing. So I cut the tip off here and then now it's bushing out even more. So see, I cut the tip off and it's bushing. So I will continue to do that to get a bush. And my mint is still here, guys. The mint. So I'm very thankful for that. I've covered the cassava because it was about to rain. And I'm thankful I didn't have to do that. Kwesi is here, our helper. And he's actually a mason as well. So he is helping us with that down there. So he's keeping his eye on the cassava for me. Looks like this sugar cane is ready. Wow. So it would be nice to get those off of the fence. And the neem tree is growing. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get too tall. I don't want the neem tree to get extremely tall, but I do like having the neem tree there. So this sugar cane is definitely pushing on this fence here. So maybe eventually we'll get those fence posts over here too, the metal ones. The sugar cane is doing really well. Got some rabbit food in here. The trident and the turmeric is over there. Contumely is still growing in here. It looks like a lot of the sugar cane is ready. Contumely is still growing in there. So yeah. Nana's garden is looking good. This is just really, this one really needs to be cut. Maybe Kwesi will cut it for us. So just giving you a little tour around, showing you guys what's going on here at the MiniFarm Homestead. Flowers are looking nice. Kwesi is the one who trimmed this up last time, and it's still looking pretty decent. Even though they've grown up some. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. So I wanted to come and see this mango tree here since the others are flowering. Not sure about this one. I haven't seen any flowers, but I didn't really study on it like that. Okay, I don't really see any flowers yet, but it is growing up quite nicely. This was grafted too. I don't know what kind of mango this really is. Can't remember. I know they told us when we bought it, but I sure don't remember. The pomegranate tree. Let's take a peek at this. I haven't really looked at this either in a while. Okay, it's doing nice. Plantain doing well over there. I had planted some seeds over here, guys, when the other papaya tree was here. I don't know if they'll come up eventually or not, but that would be nice. get some more papayas over here. They were the dwarf version, I believe. I'm really thinking about putting cassava in the middle of these plantains to see if we can get some cassava growing as well. That would be nice. The yam is still growing. Moringa's doing well all around. So we'll come in here and check out the garden real quick. Not too long because the sun is out. I do want to get you guys a full garden update eventually, but for now we're going to do a quick one. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought that papaya tree fell over again, but it didn't. So this is what we got going on here in the garden. I have a lot to harvest and a lot to weed. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened to this cassava because I didn't. Oh, the hose. Okay, the hose. Okay. Well, that's what happens sometimes. I did plant the onions and garlic over here. I guess I'm going to have to water it because we didn't get any rain. Maybe it'll rain later. It's supposed to rain a lot this week, so I don't know. The peppers over there need harvesting. I have my arugula, kale, the avocado trees. The moringa is growing up nice. See, that's what I like. Natural fence post. That's just me. And it also serves a purpose in producing the moringa leaves, which are very nutritious for you. How about we stand in this shade? So there is another power tip I try to share with you guys. I didn't like the fact that my husband wanted to put trees in the garden because it will shade it, right? But it's actually good here in Ghana. In the States, not so much, but here in Ghana, it's good to have some shade in your garden because sometimes the sun can be too hot. We have the fence going up over here. The welder is putting the wire gush, is what they call it here. It's just this fencing. He's putting it up over there. The carpenter will come and put the gate, make a gate for us. And then the animals will just be able to be let straight out and nobody has to stand there with them. So that will be nice. Holy basil coming up on its own. Guys, there's another power tip for you. If you want a good medicinal herb to grow here in Ghana, get holy basil. It grows very well here. Very well. Zinnias are growing very well. Just from the seeds that fell from there. Right? Got moringa. We got asparagus. As I always say, I haven't looked up what I need to do. These are zinnias. So the seeds have just gone all over. My lemon balm that I shoved the sticks in the ground is doing very nicely. Got some stink bugs on it. But the alfalfa is there. Look at my tomatoes, guys. This evening I got to get out here and harvest this stuff. It's too hot right now for me to be out here. My toothache plant is doing very well. Very, very well. I don't remember what this even is, guys. I want to say it's Brussels sprouts. And then my oregano is coming in nice. The dill kind of keeled over. But hopefully we get some seed. And I don't know what else is over there, guys. The mugwort has died off a bit. The avocado trees are doing well. This, I believe, is broccoli. So I'm not sure what that's going to do. My cold stratified seeds, don't know if they're going to do anything. But I did put them in the ground. Finally. Let's see, lavender. This might be lavender. I don't know though. It might just be the same weeds that are all over the place. Valerian is supposed to be here. Angelica. Encompath. I don't know what that even is. This was, I don't know what this, oh, mulberry, cherry, apple, orange, and elderberry. So we'll see if anything comes up. Not a big deal if it doesn't. The oranges are looking nice over here. I do have lemons on the lemon tree. Garden eggs that need to be harvested. Lemongrass would be nice to harvest. Look at my cinnamon basil is coming back. Blue butterfly pea. We have another basil over here. I can't remember which kind this is. More garden eggs, my weeders. The carrots are in there doing well. And that is a little tour of my garden, MiniFarm garden. So you guys can see how that's looking. I need to really get back out in there, but had a lot going on in the mornings. It's coming. At least next week I'll be able to get back out there more, hopefully. The Lord willing. It's already Friday. So Friday is here already, guys. So I'm just giving you the update on what is going on around. Now we got some work going on down here. And this is what we got. This is going to be our new goat pen. So the goats can quit chewing on the sheep. So Kwesi is doing an amazing job on this. I'm very happy. There's the first fence post right there for the fence. And then this place will be for the goats. The goats will be over here. The sheep and everybody else will be out. Now another thing that I've noticed the goats doing is the goats actually went to the back of the poultry pen over there and were pulling feathers from the chickens. So yeah, that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. So here they are, just hanging out now. I don't know if I don't think I showed you guys this. We have moved Missy from her mama. She's a big girl now. Yeah. And then we have moved Mama and her 5. I don't know what they've done with all these boards. I had the boards for them so they could get off of the wire gush if they wanted to. But it seems like they like to be on the wire gush. So our carpenter came and opened this up for me and also put this here. So if I want to open this side, I can, and the rabbits won't fall out. Because they used to like to lay right up against the gate, and then they would be falling out as soon as I opened the door. I was trying to catch all of them at once. But yeah. So that is what we got going on. So now we have all of these full except one. And then over there we have 2 in use. So that's what's going on there. We have, here is a Bendigo, and he has hurt his leg, guys. He actually broke his leg somehow. Not really sure what happened, but yeah, his leg is actually broken. He's laying on it so you can't see. We've tied it up and we'll put some gauze around it. Matter of fact, I need to get him some corn. So I'm gonna get him some corns for a mister. For a mister. He ate all his corn. He likes the corns. I'm trying to make him feel as comfortable as he can. I've asked my husband if we can get some pain medicine for him, because last time when Big Mama hurt herself, he brought us pain medicine. So the vet did. So I don't know if he can get a Bendigo some or not. And maybe since I think his leg was really broken, so since it was broken, I don't know if he needs an antibiotic as well. So we'll have a call into the vet to see what he thinks. And for now, we had our sheep and goat mentor. Sorry for the camera, guys. I'm gonna get him some of this corns. He likes it. Corn from the 50-acre farm. Guinea fowl. That's a guinea fowl. So here's what we got going on. This is where I sort the eggs. So things are coming along well. The eggs, we can't keep enough now, guys. So that is a blessing. That is a blessing. The chickers were actually not feeling well. I need to get you guys an update on that too. We went through the same thing we went through with our last batch of chickens. And yeah. So we found out we had a dewormer that's not as good as this current dewormer we have. So the chickens were dying, they weren't eating, and it was because of worms. So we were on the deworming schedule, but the dewormer wasn't that good. So now we have a good dewormer, and it seems like they're getting better. So what happens when they get worms is that they don't eat well, and then they end up getting weak and sick and die. So that's that. So let me give Mister his corn. Let's see if he'll eat it. Let's see if Mister wants his corns. Oh, he does. Look at a boy. A Bendigo. Okay, and I'll come back later and work with him on his other food. He's eaten some moringa, some ripe plantain, and some cassava, some cabbage, and that's it. So that is what I have for him in the bowl, and moringa leaves are up there. He was standing, and I thought with his back leg messed up, it will be hard for him to lean over and eat properly. So that's why I made him the little stand for his food. That's just what I do. So, keeping our eye on him. I've been down here several times checking on him. Big Mama sunning herself. We are also going to have to get Quessy to fix this place. And I'll show you guys what they're doing around the back. I'm showing you guys this so that you can see some of the challenges that we have here on the MiniFarm with having the animals together like this, right? So hence the improvements that are going on to separate the goats, right? Because the goats, mostly, it's the goats back here. And it was actually this Missy who was grabbing, sister, what happened? Who was grabbing the feathers of the chickens back here and pulling them, trying to pull the feathers out. So yeah, and you see how the wall is back here? The same thing as the other side. So we'll have to get Quessy, even some places are really bad. We have to get Quessy to come back here and just kind of fix this up. You see? Sometimes there's a whole line. Get Quessy to come back here and fix this up so that we can so that we can just get it back to how it's supposed to be. So they like coming back here, and it's mostly the goats. Although Mr. Daniel, our male sheep, does come back here from time to time. He just walks back here. I haven't really seen him doing anything except right there. I think that's him scratching his horn on the cement. Yeah, so that is what we got going on. The turkeys, the broilers, the chicken, they're all doing well in there together. And that's about it for the update, guys. That's what we got going on. We got the sand coming in for the cement mixing. So Quessy has gotten a helper today because the work is a lot. So retaining wall is done. We will probably have to do another, maybe a retaining wall over there eventually. I don't know. But this place is done. He's going to plaster it. And then there are definitely a lot of other improvements that we want to do as far as gutters, gutter on that side, get this place cemented a little bit. It does get hard to walk when it's muddy. So utilizing the sand we got a while back, and we got it for a good price. So my husband picked it up and then said we'll use it eventually. And here we are. This is eventually. We're using it. We have our water hose here. Makes it easy. So they're just mixing the cement here and then pouring the foundation to lay the blocks. And they'll put the posts in. I'm not sure when or how they'll put the posts in. This will be the top fence post, and then we'll come down with the fence. So I'm not sure how all that's going to pan out and work, but I'll be sure to bring it to you guys as it goes along. So a lot of improvements here. I'd like to get this step fixed. We all know that it's steep right here. So, get another step and maybe a little landing pad so it doesn't wash out again like it did. This place, I think it's okay for now because it's just the retaining wall. So I don't think that's really going to hurt much, but I don't know. We'll see eventually. So we're getting there, guys. Plenty of signatures in the concrete. All kinds of signatures. So every time, and a lot of them are covered over again because Quessy's trying to keep it nice, but they are trying to make sure they have their footprints here. So there we have it. So doing a very, very good job. Very pleased with how things are going, how things are looking. Very professional. So that's what we got, guys. We have very skilled workers here in Ghana. Artisans, I should say. They know their work very well and do it very well. So Quessy has also been on the building project. If you guys have seen those videos, he's also been over there. The same ones we use for the quality of work we want at our home is the same ones we use when we help you to build your home. And make sure they're vetted and make sure they're doing quality work. So that's what we got going on. My lemon balm is doing well here. Coming back, I really cut it down a lot. And it's coming back. There's the flowers. So it's looking really nice. We got oranges there. We did pluck some this morning. And I think there's a few more ready. But we have to eat the ones we got first. And that is what's going on, guys. I can also give you a little peek. Now, don't get me in the comments, guys. The dogs are in their houses for a reason. Workers are on the compound, and work is going on, and the dogs don't need to be out harassing them and biting them. There are the pup-ups. So we have 1 female and 2 males. Purebred German Shepherd, and the female is already accounted for. Somebody's already gotten her, but we do have 2 males. So very solid breed German Shepherd, purebred. And if you guys are interested in a male German Shepherd, let me know in the comments or reach out to us on the website, aaimcs.com. Go and find my husband, Maxwell Mensa's number on WhatsApp, and he will be sure to help you. Coconut's ready. Sure to help you, let you know the pricing and see if they're still available. 2 males available, German Shepherd pups. If you guys are interested, let us know. And let me know what you think, guys. What do you think about the homestead? I'm excited that work is going on. I will be super excited, guys, when we are able to get the rooms up there. I'm almost considering now what I really want to do up there. Originally, I wanted to do 2 like Airbnb rooms, right? Like 2 guest rooms. Like a hotel room kind of, right? With your little mini kitchen, your bathroom, your living, sleeping area. So I still want to do that. But I'm almost wondering now, do we do it like 1 big one, or should we do 2? I don't know, just a thought. I guess we'll see when the time comes. We should probably stick with our original plan because we've already bought the pipes and the iron rods and everything for it to make it 2. So I think that's still a good plan. 2 rooms. Anybody who comes to visit us, will have their own separate space. We can rent them out as well. A package deal, transportation, room, or whatever. But I don't know, guys. I'd also like to have an office. I would like to have an office up there, or move the gym room is good where it is in the house. So maybe an office, prayer room up there. That would be nice. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just excited. I see improvements going on here, and then I know that will come. That will definitely come. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to let you go at that. That is a current update here at the MiniFarm Homestead. Busy few weeks and into the month. Helping some of you guys who have come. And yeah, just getting stuff going on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video again. Till next time, God bless you.